Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Think Brothers channel, and today, one quick thing, I'm going to be trying to do, my very first live stream on this channel on Sunday. I will try to. If it's not out, I'm sorry, but I will try. But, let's get on to the review, and today I am reviewing another episode of, oh, no, Exorcist, Kyoto, Saga. Today I am reviewing episode 9. I believe it is episode 9. If it's not, leave it down in the comment section below, or I will probably fix it in the title. So, yeah, go check that out now. Give me a second. Let's get into this. Alright, so first things first, everybody's going to stop the stuff, and the episode opens up with Yukio talking to himself a lot. And I understand that sometimes you need to give yourself that speech about like what's going down and what you need to do and what you're truly feeling. And in all honesty, I have a tendency to do that, just think in your head, what exactly is going wrong, sort of have like a, sort of have a mini anxiety attack inside of your little brain, and then like you just start going in the middle of class, and just like everybody and your friends are like next to you, like, hey, are you okay? And you're just like, oh, yeah, who are you? It's just weird. But okay, that's empty. But yeah, so basically says, I love my brother and I hate my brother. But the thing I hate even more is myself. My sad, pathetic, shriveling self who used to cry all the goddamn time because I'm a stupid loser. And yeah. And we just basically showed Yukio being all sassy like a certain friend I know, if you're probably watching this video. And yeah, I punched you in the eye earlier. And you kicked me in the gut. Yeah. It wasn't like we got into a fight or anything. It was practice for a karate thing. But so yeah. So after Yukio gave Rin all of that sass about protecting him, in the flashback, we get to see basically Rin let Yukio take credit for some of the things he did, like Shido Okumura fell asleep on the table. So Rin had put a blanket over him and sat behind him and started reading a manga. And then as soon as Shido woke up, he took the blanket off of him, and Yukio was passing by. And he saw him and he said, oh, thanks, Yukio. It's like, okay. And then Yukio's like, well, I didn't, and, it's just like one of those moments where like, alright, I know I'm awake, but I'm still sleepy, so yeah, thank you, but I'm going back to bed, in my real bed. I'm assuming that's what was going through Shiro's mind. But, let's get into the better parts of the episode. Though it was cool, Yukio did summon a couple of demons, and they were almost stopped Toto, but Toto freaking broke free as expected, because, yeah. But, the big question is, where are all the fire extinguishers, dude? I mean, why don't you just go grab one? I'm pretty sure to put them out. I mean, I understand that you want fire stuff, you're king, but there's still this guy. So, I mean, I guess next episode they're going to be literally using the phrase, fight fire with fire. But yeah. So, on to the next part of the episode. And basically Rin is going to fight the Impure King with Bon. Bon sets up the field, the barrier. And Rin starts fighting it with his sword still in his casing because he's still incapable of taking it out of it. He's taking the Coma Blade out of the... the horse figure. So Kuro is fighting alongside Rin while Bon is sitting there keeping his shield intact. And basically, they're just fighting it off, and Rin sets himself on fire a couple times, but he still can't bring his sword out, and it's gonna be very important for what I'm gonna talk about the last bit of the episode. So, basically, it goes to a scene with Shima and Kotokomaru. Shima saying, oh, then the Impure King starts like going everywhere because he's very close to bursting. Shima and Konokomaru get in the tree and use this like stick that's on fire as protection. And essentially what goes down is Shima says, "Hey dude, let's be sensible and run away." And this actually reminded me so much of the a scene from Mob Psycho 100. If you ever saw that, I did a bunch of reviews on it too. For the summer season, I believe it was when that came out. When at the final episode, Reagan starts telling Mob that it's okay to run away. Though the speeches were similar, I thought it was pretty cool. So basically says, "Dude, we need to run away." And Konokomaru says, "Yeah, but if I don't stay and fight, I'll never be able to look anybody, Miyota, in the eye again. I'll dishonor my family, and it won't be good for me. I will just totally lose. Everyone will lose all respect for me if I run away." And Shima is being logical, and this is one of the reasons why I love Shima as a character so much. He's one of my favorite characters from Blue Exorcist. That, and we share the same birthday. So yeah. So Shima starts yelling, "None of that matters if you're dead," and he decides he's gonna leave by himself if Konokomaru isn't gonna stay. And that's when his Kizik lights on fire and he saves Konokomaru from being swallowed by the impure king. And Konokomaru says, "I'm sorry for calling you a coward," and it was happy times all around, but yeah. So after that does happen though, what goes down is what did go down? Oh, yeah. We then get the scene with Kamiki and Shiami. Shiami. And basically Shiami is like all like, "Let me stay here, I can help you guys, it'll be fun, yay." And freaking, it seems like in all these groups of two, there's like that one person who's being sensible, and that one person who's like, "I gotta stay here, otherwise I lose all my honor." Except for the Rin and Bon pairing, because, I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, Rin is protecting Bon alongside Koro, and so that's what's going down, you know, because Bon has to stay still and focus on keeping that barrier up. Because if he doesn't, then the Impure King is gonna be everywhere, and he's gonna set off his little disease. So what happens in the Kamiki and Shiami pairing is Shiami says she wants to stay and that she doesn't want to go because Kamiki is just, you know, she doesn't want to leave everyone behind. She wants to save everyone, but Kamiki, I respect you so much more. And I just all around love Kamiki in Kyoto Saga. I wasn't a too big fan of her in the original series, but Kamiki in this episode was like, holy crap, dude, you are freaking awesome. Because she had it with Shiami constantly saying, "I'm gonna catch up to you guys, it's gonna be awesome, we're gonna have fun, and I'm like totally not gonna be a bother to you or anything." And she just says, "Shut up, run away, you're weak, all you're gonna do is get in my way." And these are words that Shiami needed to hear. I'll be honest, she genuinely needed to hear this. Because she needs to understand her limits. It's okay to want to be stronger, and it's okay to want to be greater than you are, but if you don't realize, like, have a sense of logic, you're going to get killed. And this is also a motivation, because it also helps you break past your limits, and if you don't realize that you're not strong enough to do something, you can't genuinely break through and become stronger than that if you don't know what you're striving to be stronger than. So, basically, Kamiki summons two of her spirits, and they summon even smaller spirits to help bring in the master. But when Kamiki is about to be swallowed by the Impure King, her spirits disappear, along with those tiny ones they summoned. And the master, Master Suguro falls to the ground. Tatsuma Suguro falls to the ground. And that's when Shiami is realizing that things are going south. The Impure King is about to swallow Kamiki whole, and there's nothing left but like her tummy area and her head that's still showing, and she doesn't have any spirits. So that's when Shiami bites her finger and blood starts coming out. I don't know how they do that. I've tried it a lot, but I can't freaking get it to bleed. And I have a little thanks too. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out one day. Maybe they're just like biting the skin off or something. I don't know. Point is, Yeah, and she draws a little summoning symbol on the rock, and she tries to summon Nee, and she starts yelling, "I want to save everybody. If I can't save everybody, then it's just gonna be all pointless, and I need to be stronger in order to save my friends and protect everyone. Nee, so what's the point of having you if you can't help me? Come out." And Nee shows up, and he gets big. I'm being genuinely honest. This is probably gonna be my thumbnail because it's freaking awesome. Nee is back, and that right there. Greatest anime character of all time, Nee-chan for the win. Woo. But yeah, so Nee gets huge after that, after Xiaomi tells him to, and yeah. That's it for that scene though. And then there's another scene where the Shima family and basically a bunch of other people from Yoda have just found Toto, and they knocked him up in the face, and they see that Yukio is there. So, but there's a little scene before this which is very important, because Toto is on top of Yukio, and he's about to kill him, obviously. And that's when Yukio's eyes, like, they turn a blue with the glowing red inside. I mean, they were already blue, but a blazing blue, kind of like the flames of Satan. And this is exactly what they were. They were partially on fire, too. Yukio's eyes revert to normal before using any powers of Satan, but it shows that he's, of course, the son of Satan. So, yeah. And Toto jumped back, and he got knocked in the face, and he's gonna fight the Shima family. The preview for the next episode, I'm assuming it was Rin talking, saying, what was the point of me being saved? Or, yeah, it was Rin. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. I have trouble with voices since they were in a different language. But saying, what's the point of me being rescued? And this is a challenge that has been facing Rin throughout the entire second season. And you can understand it. I mean, he caught on fire. He's lost all of his courage, and now he can't even take up the Coma Blade, which is the spark for his powers, and he needs to at this very moment, because what happened in this episode that I didn't mention yet is the Impure King exploded, and he's getting the disease everywhere in the barrier. If the barrier doesn't stay up, he's going to spread everywhere, and there's nothing they can do about it. So Rin needs to pull out these flames, otherwise things are just not going to be good. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did happen to enjoy this. Share it with your family and friends. Subscribe if you know that someone review onto this channel. And if you would like to help me make better videos for you guys, just click on any number of advertisements if they do happen to show up. It doesn't matter how many you click as long as it's not one. And if you don't have to, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But yeah, it helps me make money so that I can buy a better camera, fix my laptop, get an editing program on that laptop so that I can make better videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone.